What's up, everyone? Welcome back down here to the studio. If you notice, something here is already missing and it has not even been 24 hours. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We already got rid of that big sectional just there in the last clip. We sold that one for $900. That brings our new total to, I think...
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Money Growth Academy show. It's Caden here, and this is episode 5 of our $0 to $10,000 challenge. So if you've been watching the other episodes, you know that last episode we kind of ended a little bit down. Actually, we ended worse than we were doing before even. We ended in that mid-2000s or something like close to that. Anyways, in this episode, we take this stuff to another level, okay? We make up some crazy gaps super fast here. It's crazy what we do. Now, make sure you stay tuned to the end of this episode because I'm going to be telling you about the $1,000 giveaway that 5 of you watching this right now are going to win, okay? So make sure you stay tuned to the very end of this video and drop a like for me so I can tell you about the $1,000 giveaway that 5 of you are going to win, all right? And before we get started, as always, hit that like button for us. It helps us dramatically with the YouTube algorithm. And comment down below if you're liking what you see. And let me know also what else you want to see me do. I'll try any of the side hustles you guys throw at me. I'll put my own money on the line and try them out in my own time. So comment down below, drop a like, hit subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date on this series. And with that, let's jump into today's video.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's a new episode now. We're not going to make the same mistakes we made last time by falling asleep and all that other kind of garbage like that. So anyways, this episode, we just got this one all cleaned up. It looks a little bit discolored right back there, but that's just because it's wet and that section is drying right now. So I did just hit this big one with the Bissell. This was the one that we had a few episodes ago, and I happened to find another one. And the thing with this one is the lady who bought one of these for me before, she actually sent me a message, and I wonder if I have the screenshot. If I do, I'll put it up here. She sent me a message, and she basically told me, hey, if you get another one of these couches, make sure to message me because I want to possibly buy it. So I went ahead and sent her a message about this one right here since she already bought one just like it, and she was looking for another one. And so before I list on the marketplace, I'm waiting for her to reply back to me, see if she wants it for $825. Just if she does, I'll let her pick up this one as well. And just like that, a repeat customer, so that's pretty sweet right there. Now with these ones right here, the leather ones, I am about to put the top coat on those. And then after they cure, I think you're supposed to buff it with like a dry cloth. And depending on how that holds up, I may have to get like a satin clear like finish, like a glaze or something like that, like a top coat, to make sure that the color doesn't rub off, and that's going to be super sturdy and super stable. Because whoever gets that next, I want to make sure that's a good couch. And this one, we also have that set back there. And that was the one that came with the coffee tables that we picked up a few days ago. And that was the one that just last night, the guy came to pick it up and I fell asleep. And so obviously he left, and he lives pretty far away from me, so he's not coming back, I don't think. Anyhow, I do think I am actually selling that one tonight for $800. I thought I could maybe get $850 out of it, but I'll take $800. I knew I could get $800 to $850. I listed it at $1,000 because I knew people would probably talk me down $150, $200 or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one for $800 tonight. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. The guy needs to text me his address so I can deliver that one soon, and then we're kind of just rolling from there, all right? So this episode's already off to a good start here. Hopefully we get this one sold for $825, get that one sold for $800, and get those ones finished up there and get our budget back up and high again. And we've still got the other more deep brown, the Tuesday sofa in my garage. And I do probably need to order more dye for that one, so I'm gonna have to order more dye for that one. Now that one, I'm not really minding to order more dye because that one was free, so I'm okay with that. So anyways, I'll update you guys either once we drop these off, or the lady comes and picks this one up, or we get that one all finished. I'll see you guys in a second. What's up, everyone? Okay, so we did get caught lacking the other night, and we fell asleep when someone was coming to pick up those couches. However, we did have another buyer come through today, and I just delivered that set. So we sold those 2 couches and the 3 coffee tables, or 1 coffee table and 2 side tables, for $800. And I did deliver it to them. They only live like 5 seconds away, so I didn't charge them any extra for delivery. But I'm super happy we got that one off our hands because that set was taking up a lot of space in the studio. So now that that one's off our hands, we can start bringing in more couches. And sorry guys, I usually don't film those interactions when I am picking up couches, delivering couches, or when people are picking up from me, just because a lot of people find that a little bit uncomfortable, and I just don't want to make anyone uncomfortable and have to explain the whole YouTube thing and all of that. So that's why I usually don't film that part. I just film the after like I am now. So now all we're waiting on is more cognac color to come in the mail, and also that satin sealer that I ordered as well to come. So once those both get here, we'll be able to finish dyeing all those couches we have and get those all out of the studio as well, because those are taking up a lot of space too. And I'm not really doing anything with them right now. So I'll keep you guys updated with what happens next. Hopefully we sell this big modular sectional that I just Bissell cleaned today. And the lady is just checking if she can fit this couch as well as the other couch I sold her into her house. So she's gonna be messaging me back tonight. And if it does fit for her, hopefully she comes and picks it up either later tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. Anyhow, I'll update you guys on the next one. What's up, everyone? All right, great news here. I just got back from the gym, and right after I got back, some lady came by and she took a look at these couches right here. And turns out she wants to buy them. So we're all set here. She did already Venmo me and they're picking them up tonight. I'll put up that screenshot here. All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's a new episode now. We're not gonna make the same mistakes we made last time by falling asleep and all that other kind of garbage like that. So anyways, this episode, we just got this one all cleaned up. It looks a little bit discolored right back there, but that's just because it's wet and that section is drying right now. So I did just hit this big one with the Bissell. This was one that we had a few episodes ago, and I happened to find another one. And the thing with this one is the lady who bought one of these for me before, she actually sent me a message, and I wonder if I have the screenshot. If I do, I'll put it up here. She sent me a message, and she basically told me, hey, if you get another one of these couches, make sure to message me because I want to possibly buy it. What's up, everyone? All right, great news here. I just got back from the gym, and right after I got back, some lady came by and she took a look at these couches right here. And turns out she wants to buy them. So we're all set here. She did already Venmo me and they're picking them up tonight. I'll put up that screenshot here. But she already Venmo me. We sold these for $900. I gotta keep finding this couch because I have literally like a buyer's list lined up of people telling me, hey, if you get this couch, let me know. And so many people want this one. I don't know what it is with this couch. I guess it's just a really nice one or something. Anyhow, so that one is selling for $900. She already Venmoed me. She's picking it up tonight. So with this $900 and then the set we sold last night with the 3 coffee tables and the 2 couches, that brings our new total to, I think, $3,864 and some cents or something like that. I'll put up the total though. Anyhow, so we are rocking and rolling, guys. We're back into those high numbers again from that last episode. And with these 2 leather couches back here, the product just shipped. I got an email for it, so it should be here before the end of the week, hopefully, so I can get this video up by next Monday. Anyhow, so when that, as soon as that gets here, we can finish those off, get that last coat on those, get those sealed up, and I can do the other ones in the garage as well and get these ones out. And then if we are able to sell all of these for what I'm thinking we can, we might be approaching that $5,000 range pretty quick here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it, everyone. I'm gonna tell you guys once we get another couch or once we get the product for these. I probably won't get another couch until they pick this up tonight, just because there's not a lot of room left in here. Anyhow, I'll catch you guys soon. What is going on, everyone? Okay, you're not gonna believe this, right? So we just sold this one this morning for $900. They're coming to pick this one up later tonight around 7-ish, and it's about 4 now, so they should be here pretty soon, in 3 hours or so. But you're not gonna believe it. I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace. I found another couch just like this one listed at like $450, and I offered her $400. She didn't want to take it because she had just listed like literally 5 minutes ago. So I just had to go ahead and take that at $450. I offered her the full asking price. She accepted, because I already know there's a bunch of people that will buy this exact couch for $900. And I've already sold this one before, and I could not let this opportunity pass because I already have people asking me and telling me, hey, if you get this same couch again, let me know. I will come pick it up and pay you the $900, okay? So I already know I'm going to go get that couch tonight. She lives about 30 minutes or so away from me. Kind of a drive, but that's okay. This could be another huge gain and quick turnaround time on that one. And I'm going to get this one moved up to the garage and then get ready to go pick up that one later tonight. So I am pretty freaking excited. These couches, this model for some reason sells like hotcakes where I am. So I'm going to get that one back tonight, get that one all cleaned up and Bisseled probably tonight. Probably going to work a little bit late tonight, but that way someone can come and get this one tomorrow morning. So I'm super hyped about this one, and I'll update you guys once it's here. All right, everyone. So I just moved out that other big couch here to get ready for the exact same one to come in again tonight. Anyhow, that one's at my garage now, and this is all cleared up. And here's just a quick pro tip. If you are doing this like inside of your house or like your own apartment or studio or whatever, pick yourself up some of this, some Pet Fresh odor eliminator, carpet odor eliminator if you have carpet in your room like this. Because here's the thing, after having so many different people's couches in your house and you're always cleaning them and all these different smells, This just does a really good job of helping just refresh that smell. So all you do is literally just sprinkle it out all over your carpet like that. You let it sit for like 15 or so minutes, then go hit it with like your vacuum like I'm about to do. One big reason I do this is just because it keeps the space down here smelling fresh, smelling like my own house, not other people's houses for one. And two, when other people come and look at couches, my downstairs doesn't smell like dog hair or cat hair or whatever just nasty, dirty couch was cleaned up in here, right? So yeah, that's just a quick, easy tip to just keep your place kind of clean, fresh, and whatever. And if you don't have carpet, don't worry about it. Or if you just don't really care about it, don't worry about it. But I kind of care about it. I like to have my place kind of clean and whatnot. So I'm going to do it. That's just a quick tip though. Okay, everyone. So just like I told you guys, we got this same exact sectional again. As you can see, this one is much more dirty. So we definitely are going to hit this with the Bissell really quick. But I'm just going to use those same listing pictures I had from yesterday from the same exact couch, because it's the same exact couch. I don't need to take any more pictures. So we already got a vacuum. We're going to hit it with the Bissell now, and I'll let you know when this one sells.
Okay, show them what else we got to do on here. Don't be afraid. For example, we got to get in here and we got to sew this one up, but that's not going to stop us from getting the big profits that we've got.
Yeah, so just as you guys know, we already did deal with one couch that was torn, but this one's not as bad because it's not in the corner piece, so we're not having to pull two pieces together. It's just right here on the edge. So this should be a quick and easy fix. And yeah, I'm going to try and get this all handled tonight, so hopefully someone can pick it up tomorrow. Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the studio. It's the next day today, so I got this big couch last night. I went ahead and we cleaned it up last night. We hit it with the Bissell. This one, I have no idea why, but this couch was probably the dirtiest couch I've ever had. Well, it's not that it was super dirty, it's just that it was dirty all over, and it was so big, and this couch is so big, so it makes it a little bit harder when it's this big and you have so many areas to cover, and you want to make sure you're doing a good job for this so you can sell it for top dollar, right? Anyway, so I got it cleaned up last night. I got it stitched up over there. I'll show you that in a few seconds here. Now, I just want to say really quick, sometimes you are going to have to hit your couch twice, okay? And some couches that have this kind of material, different kind of fabrics, it really depends, but you'll know when you have it because once it dries, it will feel still kind of grimy and sticky, and just the surface won't be soft like a couch should be. It'll be kind of hard and rough. And that's when you know you either have soap scum in there or you just have dirt that all came to the surface and it didn't get rinsed out well enough. So for me, this morning I came down and felt it because I had the fan on all night and the heater down here. So it dried up really quick last night. And I came and felt it this morning and it definitely just had that like kind of rough, grimy feel. So I could tell I was going to need to hit this one more time. Now, the second time is definitely a lot easier because I've already got off all the stains and all the goop and all that nasty stuff that's on them. All you're doing is you're just hitting it one more time and you'll see how much extra dirty water is coming up out of the surface, okay? And that's what you want to do to make sure it leaves you with a really nice soft feel. Like I can already feel it. It's drying now and it feels so much better. Let me just show you how much dirty water was still in this. Take a look at this. Okay, so here's my Bissell here, and remember, this is the little one I told you guys to get over the little green machine, and honestly, I definitely love this one. I still definitely have my upright Bissell there, but I probably should return that to my mom anytime now. But definitely get this Bissell if you are going to be doing this and you are going to be taking it a little more serious. Or this is a super powerful thing, especially considering its size. It's super compact and easy to move around. Anyways, take a look at this dirty water. Oh my gosh. This was the second rinse today. And I kind of even hit it 2 times last night and again this morning. Like I told you, to get rid of that grimy feel on the surface. And now those are feeling nice and smooth already. Anyhow, though, yeah, look how nasty this water is. If you remember from that clip yesterday, that water was already so deep brown. But this is definitely a lot lighter brown, so that's a good sign. This is the stuff you want to make sure you're getting out of your couch, or it's going to feel really kind of grimy on the surface. Anyway, so if you guys remember yesterday also, we had back here, remember, this was all torn, right? And look at this. This is all stitched up now, looking nice, all right back there. Not a problem at all. Just a little YouTube video, and you can sew this up really nice But we went a little bit overkill on sewing this. Well, I say we, my girlfriend actually did it for me while I was cleaning this. Super nice of her. But just watch some YouTube videos. You can learn how to do it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. It's not rocket science, everyone. You can definitely do this stuff yourself. So I'm going to let these keep drying down in here. I've got the fan on. It's 11:05 now. And this guy is coming to pick them up at around 3:30 or 4-ish. So hopefully these are completely dry by then. And I gotta get them moved out to my garage. That way people don't have to come in and see all the mess and all this junk I have on the table. And it just makes it easier and more convenient for people. Anyway, so I'm gonna get this all sorted out and I'll update you guys once it sells. What's up, everyone? Welcome back down here to the studio. If you notice, something here is already missing and it has not even been 24 hours. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We already got rid of that big sectional just there in the last clip. We sold that one for $900. That brings our new total to, I think, $4,314 and some cents. I'm not really sure yet. Anyhow, so we sold that one for $900. I have no idea why, everyone, that couch goes like crazy in my freaking area. I'm gonna put up a screenshot of the marketplace insights here. Look how many freaking views and shares and saves this couch gets. I kid you not, I probably got like 50 messages about this couch. It was insane. Someone ended up paying me $900 for that one. I literally had people messaging me saying they'd pay me $1,000 if I bailed out on the other guy to let them come pick it up instead. I probably had like 3 or 4 people message me that. And I also had like a handful, like 5 to 10 people telling me, hey, if you ever get this couch again, please let me know and I will buy it off of you for the same price. I have no idea what's going on with this couch, but it sells like hotcakes in my area. So you better believe anytime this pops up on Facebook Marketplace or KSL or Craigslist, whatever it is in my area, you better believe I'm going to be freaking buying that couch, okay? Because I already know I can sell that thing for top dollar now. You know, maybe I should even reach out to whoever manufactures this thing and see if they'll sell me a few wholesale. Comment down below if you think that'd be pretty funny or if you want to see me try and reach out and get some wholesale price couches right from the manufacturer. Anyways, so yeah, that brings our new total to right around $4,300. And I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and show you all we have going on down here. All right, so take a look at these 2 leather couches we have down here. These are the Natuzzi 100% full top grain leather or all of that stuff. The Italian leather sofas. And so we got 2 of them here. Remember, we've already dyed them in that last episode. And I am going to apply 1 more coat and a sealer to these ones. And I did end up needing to buy more dye. And I did buy a sealer. And that should be here tomorrow. So I should be able to final coat this one and that one and put the sealers on and get those ones listed. And I am keeping it warm down here to make sure these are fully cured before I go to put this last coat on. And then right behind me, I've got this one. Now, this one was a little bit ago. I don't know if you remember this one. This one, remember, we fixed this under beam right here that was sagging quite a bit. We fixed it. We got it all straightened out here. And now I still need to dye this one, but because I did run out of dye on these 2 and testing on my green couch out there, I ran out of dye. So like I said, that dye should be here by tomorrow. So I am probably going to try and clean this one tonight. You remember that's super easy. We just use rubbing alcohol and then a little bit of lemon juice mixed with alcohol as well. And we just use a rag and we wipe it down and we buff it down so we get all that grease and any wax and stuff removed off of the surface and deglazed. And then we'll get this one dyed tomorrow. I should be finished with all the dyeing down here by tomorrow. Now we still do have those 2 green ones in the garage. I'm not sure what I want to do with those yet. I got to figure out soon because they are taking up a lot of space because they're freaking huge. So I got to figure out if I am going to have enough dye after I do this one to at least do one of the ones out in the garage and make some money back on those. Anyway, so I don't want to say what I think I can sell this one for when it's dyed and these 2 when they're finished. I don't want to say yet because I don't want to get my hopes up. But okay, yeah, I have some high hopes of what I want to sell them for. So I'm hoping I can get some good money out of these. We'll just have to see what happens once I list them. And so I'll catch you guys up tomorrow. I'm probably not going to do anything more tonight than just clean this. But I'll catch you guys up tomorrow once I get the last coat on these and finish coating this one up. All right, everyone. So I'm down here about to hit these couches with their final coat again. And so in the mail, it came today finally, the cognac color of the Rub and Restore. And that's what we used to do the last coat on these 2 down here. And then the satin sealer came as well. So I'm going to use this at the very end. You can't mix it in while you're doing it, but I just want to make sure I get some really good coverage on these first, and then I'm going to go back after it's dried and hit it with the sealer. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I'm pretty sure you can, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that anyways. Anyhow, so yeah, let me flip the camera around. So yeah, I'm going to hit both of these with the final coat with the cognac. And then after I got that on, I'm going to let the final coat dry really, really well. I've got my heat dish on down here, making it really nice and warm. And then I'm going to hit this one after I hit these two with the first coat of cognac and probably a second coat or maybe two. And then I'm going to come back after I've done a few on this and then put the sealer down. And then these should be good to go. So we'll see how that goes. And I was using a cardboard thing to put on the ground and the tarp, but I did spill a little bit on my carpet and it came out pretty easily just with my little Bissell cleaner, some stain remover, and some rubbing alcohol. And I'm not too concerned because I am just applying this directly to a sponge and then just rubbing it right on. So I'm not too concerned if it does spill at all. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff applied. I've got my normal kitchen sponge here that I used to apply it. This works really, really well. I did get it just a little bit damp because that's what it says to do in the directions. So I'm going to go ahead and start this process. So I've hit these with their last final coats, and I'm not going to put on that satin coat until tomorrow. They look a little bit weird now because they are still kind of drying. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to hit them with that satin coat to finally seal them in. I'm pretty happy with how these look so far. And then this one right here behind me, the big one, you can kind of see it's still drying. I just barely hit this one. This is 2 or I think this is 3 coats. I did actually mix in the satin sealer with the cognac color on this one, just because I know you can use that satin sealer as kind of like a primer, and it really helps because you're not going to use as much product because this couch is absorbent. This leather is absorbent. So I noticed after that first coat I put on, it really sucked in all of that freaking dye I was putting on there, and I ran through a ton of dye on that first coat. So I decided to mix in the satin sealer on that second one, just to help really seal the surface and seal those pores so it wouldn't absorb so much. That way these next 2 coats I put on aren't going to use quite as much product. So as you can see here, this one still needs one more coat. But I went ahead and did the whole thing front and back, and these all look really good right now. The lighting is literally weird because I've got 3 really bright lights on, so this looks a little bit washed out. Anyways, so I'll update you guys tomorrow once I've got these finally done and sealed, once I've taken the listing pictures. Hopefully I'll do that by tomorrow, but it is somewhat late right now. It's 10:46, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the sack so I can get up early tomorrow, get this all done, get these all sealed up, and call this project over. All right, what's up everyone? It's the next day this morning here, and I just finished dyeing up these 2, so let me flip the camera around and show you all what we got. So I went ahead and I got these all cleaned up here. I got a little bit of touch up to do on this one, just right there. You can kind of see a little bit of scuff markage because it wasn't all the way cured yet, and I kind of kicked it with my shoe and I was trying to move them around and take pictures. Anyways, so these are all done, and you still really can't see the real color of these things, everyone. These look so much better than they actually do right now even. So what I had to do is when I was taking my pictures, I had to color grade them and add a little bit of warmth back into the pictures, because for some reason these iPhone cameras really love to just screw you over and wash out all of your good colorage and your photos. So I'm going to put up some pictures of the color graded pictures here versus the non-color graded one, and look at the difference of how much more better these look. And the color graded ones is at what this couch actually really looks like. It looks much more warm and a much more vivid color like that. So I want to make sure people know that that's what this couch really looks like. So I took a few different pictures and I'm going to color grade them all like that one, and that's what we'll be using for the listing pictures. So that will help, you know, people actually get the real idea, because I think people are much more likely to click on that picture rather than another one where it doesn't look so good. It looks kind of just dull and gross looking almost. Anyways, so that's all done there. And there's just a little touch up things I got to do, like trying to clean around the decals that I, for some reason, foolishly decided just to paint right over instead of covering with tape. That's all right though. But remember how I told you guys earlier, don't even worry about putting tarp down or anything or cardboard. Go ahead, throw it down. Don't be an idiot like me, because I did not put it down. I don't know if you can see right there, kind of the remnants right there, but I did not put any down, and my sponge fell on the ground when I was doing this couch. I stepped backwards, stepped straight into the sponge, and printed a massive sponge dye mark right into my carpet. Luckily, you already know we have that Bissell on deck though. with our Folex carpet spot remover, and that worked really well actually to get all of that out. So we were okay there. And there was some other little tiny spots along here that kind of just from dripping. However, that Bissell handled it really well. But go ahead, save yourself the trouble and don't even get it on your carpet in the first place, and you'll be just all right. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna get this one uploaded and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, everyone, so this is what we got going on right here. We got our big sofa here. We finished, we sealed it. This one is looking so good. We got our 2 small ones in here as well, also looking so good. And as you remember on camera, these things do not look well. I'm also in a dimly lit garage here, and sorry about the noise in here. Also, it's not that great. Anyway, so I'll make sure to put up a picture of what this really looks like here so you can get a good idea of the real true colors of this. Anyhow, so what happened is I had these 2 listed right here, right?
Whoa, okay. Sorry to cut you guys off right there. Well, I guess sorry to cut myself off. Anyways, let's jump into the end of this video here because some unexpected things happened there in that last few clips and didn't turn out as well as I thought they were going to. So let's break it down. So what happened with those couches is I was going to sell that big sofa and one of the smaller love seats for $1,000 to a lady that came and looked at them. She came and looked at them. She took one back. She paid me upfront $500 and she took one back to her house to see how the color kind of looked in her space and whatnot. However, she decided she didn't want it, so she brought it back. I Venmoed her back the $500 she paid me. No harm, no foul. We'll definitely get these things sold. They've got a ton of interest, all of them. I haven't even listed the big sofa yet. I just told her I happen to have a bigger one as well. So let's go over our ending total for this video. So that leaves us at a new grand total of $4,314.63, okay? So we are cruising right along. If we had sold those other couches for $1,000, we've been at $5,300. Now I fully expect I'm gonna get at least $1,300 combined out of all 3 of those couches I have in the garage right now. I'm more than confident I'm going to get that $1,300 for those. They're really nice couches. They're dyed really well. So I'm more than confident we're gonna get our money out of those. And as far as recommending this rub and restore stuff, I'm not sure. I'm not going to give you guys my full recommendation yet until we sell these couches and we see how much they actually sell for, and we can finally add that into our profit and loss sheet, okay? But one more quick note I want to make to you guys, okay? We have done over $8,500 in revenue this series so far, okay? $8,500 in sales. We are crushing it, and about half of that is going into our cost of goods sold. So that leaves us with our cash on hand at about $4,300. Anyways, I know what you guys are all waiting for. You're waiting to hear about that $1,000 giveaway that 5 of you are going to be winning, okay? So let's break it down. 5 of you are going to win $200 each to either start your own couch flipping side hustle, go buy that Bissell I've been recommending, maybe, hey, I don't know, or start doing whatever kind of side hustle you want to do, or just, hey, if you want $200, then you can win this easily. So here's the first requirement. You have to be subscribed to us. That's easy. Drop a like on the video as well. However, I'm not going to tell you exactly how you win this, or else it'll be way too easy. So once we hit that $10,000 goal, I'll tell you exactly how you win, and you'll have to go back and figure out the code I'm leaving in each of these episodes. Okay, I've already said way too much actually. All you need to know is that 5 of you have the chance to win $200 each, and all you need to do to win is just make sure you're subscribed and watch out for these next few episodes, because each episode I'm going to be giving you a clue of how 5 of you can win. Okay, it's kind of a test, it's kind of a code. I'm saying way too much. I'm making this way too easy for you guys already. Just make sure you're subscribed and liking all these videos, and 5 of you are going to have a shot at $200 each, and then once we hit that $10,000 goal, I'll tell you exactly how you can win that $200. So make sure your bell notifications are on, drop a comment down below if you're liking what you see, and hit that like button, and hey, stay tuned for the next one.